What's good, Fit Fam? It's your guy, the Push-Up God, coming back with another video to help you with y'all pull-ups. You know, we're at the park, but we're at a park that don't have the pull-up bar. You know, still catering to those people that don't have a pull-up bar. I mean, I never used the ones that you put in the door, but, you know, if you're comfortable with that and you used it before and nothing happened, you can go ahead and use that, and you know that is great, right? But this is for people, you know, who don't have the money to, you know. This could be for like a 16-year-old kid that don't have money to get a pull-up bar. You know, there's a park close by, or there's like stuff, you know, you got to be creative, right? So today, I mean, you already seen what happened the other day. We got two more pull-ups in. So you already know, taking it step up a notch. We're gonna be doing 10, start off with 10 negative pull-ups, right? And then we're going to superset with pyramid push-ups and then lunges, right? And then after that, we're going to superset to finish it off with the underhand inverted rows and dips, right? And then the inverted, it was going to be 4 sets of 8. Yeah, 4 sets. I don't even know if I'm, wait, 4 sets, it's like 32. No, 4 sets of 10. My fault, 4 sets of 10. Because if you done like 3 sets of 8, you know, the next step is 4 sets of 8. But where we was at, we started off 3 sets of 10. So it's gonna be 10s and 12s that we're doing. So we're at 4 sets of 10. Yeah, so just taking a little walk to, you know, I mean, I already came over here walking, but you know, we about just doing a warm up, and then I'm gonna, you know, go at it. So we're gonna be doing 10 negatives. Been at this park before, so you already see me. I had to jump up to get to the bar, all right, to do the pull up. So you already know what we finna do. All right. But make sure, you know, after every completed exercise, take a sip of water, or after the end of every set. With this one, it will be after you're done with the negative pull-ups. You know, you go ahead and take a sip of water. You know, I wouldn't say unless you need to, because you should already be hydrated and prepared and warm up for the warm-up. If you need help, you know, getting prepared for this, just let me know. I showed y'all warm-ups and, you know, cool down. All right. And I mean, this one is also, I could, you know, just change it with the ankle. So instead of going all the way up, I could just, you know, reach right here. Right? You know, it's a difference. Like, not that much where it's like, oh no, it's gonna affect my, you know, my pull-ups in a bad way. Still gonna work your lats and all that, the main muscles for your pull-up. It's just conditioning your body to be in uncomfortable positions. That's why you get creative. That's 4. And then remember, it's you're taking a 5-second rest in between. Right. Halfway there. And if like I said, go at your pace. So if you feel like the 3 sets of 4 or the 9 is I should have said this in the beginning, you know, like the 4 sets of 3 or whatever, it's like you if it's too much, diet down or expand the rest time, right? If it's too easy, take out the rest or increase the intensity or add it into a full back workout or into a workout so it can be intense, right? Oh, no. We got 6, 4 more. All right, 3 more. I mean, if you're gonna be creative and like not use a regular bar, use like thick bars where you can't grab your whole hand over it, square bar, or like something where it's like you're a rock climber or something, right? Yeah, go ahead and use gloves, so you won't, if you don't want to mess up your hands or anything, right? I know there's people that be like, oh, you should use gloves because it helps you lift more weight, but then it's like that's like kind of like false lifting, right? Because it's like, are you gonna have your gloves every time that you're gonna lift something in that type of way, right? Are you gonna be, if somebody needs help getting pulled up from falling off a cliff or falling off the side of the building, are you gonna be like, wait, let me get my gloves? No, man. You're just basically feeding your ego. One more, last one, best one. That's why I say work on key elements, right? The wrist wraps and all that shit. You don't need it if you work on the key elements, the forearm. If you can't hold on to anything, you can't lift nothing. You can't pull nothing, right? Shoulders, your shoulders got to be healthy, because the more heavy you lift, the more strain it's gonna get. The more uncomfortable positions you are, the more strain it's gonna get. That's why you gotta work on the mobility, flexibility, the stability, and all that with the shoulders and the core. Keep everything straight and solid. Knees and ankle, you already know, man. It's like gloves ain't gonna give you the strength, permanent strength, I should say. It's gonna give you that temporary strength to lift up deadlift 300 pounds, right? But if there's if you know somebody you love is under a car, right? You're not always gonna have gloves. All right. So You already know what we got next. It's the push-ups with the lunges. Um, this one is gonna be 3 sets of 12. Yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. And yeah, I mean, it's all cool, you know, wearing all them equipment, right? But you gotta remember, that's not totally you lifting that weight. It's the shit. It's you and the shit that you got on, right? It's more impressive if you're 300 pounds lifting 300 pounds than, you know, somebody using all of these gears at 150 to lift up 200, right? You always gotta, you know, put in that work. I wouldn't say be patient, because that means you're waiting for something, man. When it comes to doing this, when it comes to the Fit Fam, we don't wait for a handout. We don't wait for nothing. It takes time. The it takes time. The work that you put in, right, is time. How many times did you put in work? How many times did you give up? How many times did you fall off but you kept back going? That's good right there. That's gonna keep, like, consistency, determination, right? You don't have to give 110% every day, right? The goal is always trying to get at least to 80, right? And I'm not saying, you know, oh, this whole month is like, you know, I'm barely reaching 80% of work. Like, no, you should. There's some days where you pushing the limit, but, you know, you gotta have days where you taking it light or having fun, right? But like I said, it's like, you using gloves to lift heavier weights, but you can't dead hand for a minute. You got your priorities messed up, bro. Can you farmer carry 70% of your weight for 3 minutes? Or for a lap at least? Like this, for me, this is probably like 60-70% work. But I also put in work every day, whether it's showing you workouts on a video or on YouTube, showing people my skills with fitness on Instagram, whether it's somebody trying to challenge me with push-ups, whether I'm doing a workout or trying to create a workout for other people, right? I'm always working non-stop, 24/7, right? I might not be doing a workout every day, but I'm doing some type of physical activity. I'm always doing push-ups every day, so you can't say I'm not being active. I do 30 minutes worth of walking, which gives me like at least 2 miles a day. I'm doing, these content for you guys to help you with your journey, right? So so you have the path, the clear view, and easily reach your goal, basically. I'm also supposed to be having fun. Because like I said before, it's 80%, it starts off 80% work and 20% fun. Till you get to that threshold where you already out of fuel for that 80% and you gotta tap into that 20%, right? 20%, that fun could be anything, right? That fun could be like, oh, I've been, chilling, vibing out in my momentum. I'm on fire right now, whatever. Fun could be like thinking about the milestones you hit. Oh, I've been doing 20 push-ups this whole month, last month I can only do 5. Shoot. Fun could be your reason why you're doing this. Oh, I'm doing this so I could be active with my kids with their sports and all that, or want to go out and travel, and I gotta be, or that 20% is your fun, the reason why, right? Right, your fun isn't, the workout is supposed to be boring, basically, right? The working out is supposed to be boring. It's not supposed to be fun, right? I have fun because while I'm between exercises, I'm having fun. I'm listening to music, I'm dancing. So that still trickles down while I'm doing other exercises. And also it puts in my mind that if I ever get to that 80%, I gotta be like, yo, all right, you were just having fun lollygagging and doing all this work for so long and you're almost there, right? All you need to do is buckle down and fucking give it your all, and you're done. You finished, you completed, you succeeded. That's all it is, right? The working out is never supposed to be fun. It's never supposed to be comfortable. You're always out your comfort zone because you're training to push your limits, right? So everyday things could be easy, could come to a norm. So you can do things efficiently without even having to think about it, right? Without having to have chances of injuries or anything. I don't even know how much I'm doing. I'm just talking. So we're about to go over here and do the dips and inverted rows. Underhand now. Well, I'm gonna alternate since it's 4 sets. I did neutral or whatever with the negatives. But yeah, I'm gonna still talk. And like I said, it's 4 sets of 10. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the inverted rows first and the dips. But yeah, like I said, it's not supposed to be fun. It's supposed to make you uncomfortable, and it's supposed to same thing how the schools and jobs trying to be, where it's like a assembly line, right? You show up, you do the same shit, you get a break, come back, do the same shit, clean up, go home. That's basically what we doing here, and that's how you achieve shit, man. That's how you succeed. That's how you get better. You don't just go, oh, let me do, push-ups, then all of a sudden try to do one-arm push-ups on a Bosu ball. Like, no, like what the fuck? You don't, your body, mind, and nothing ain't even fucking conquered the fundamentals, the basics. Like most people don't even, that look good and look like they could lift a lot, don't even master down the basics and fundamentals, right? I mean, I like it's getting better, but like more people are focused on it. But like, to be honest, people want quick results and don't want to work on the fundamentals. It's a foundation. You can't build a house on quicksand. Oh, these was what I was talking about with with the uh with the grips. Like some places have these where you can use them as pull-ups, but these are good for grips because it challenges your forearm, right? You don't have to be doing push on it, but all you have to do is just hang on it a little slightly to get your hands into an uncomfortable zone, pushing it to your limit, right? I mean, come on now, we did L-sits to improve with our core. Consistent. I feel like if some of y'all was consistent with this, y'all probably could do an L-sit too. L-sit pull up. Oh damn, I was supposed to switch. I'll do the underhand. The rest of it. And then you can do bench dips. You don't have to do dips like those. I'll show you after this one. Right? And then this one overhand because I'm alternating since I did neutral for the pull up. And then all I was talking about is just the bench, right? You use a chair or anything, and then just go as low as you can. This is As long as you can, go ahead. Right? Ain't nothing wrong with shorty. You just want to get to a point where you're doing either full range or past full range, right? Because if you're going to do something, you better do it to get all the benefits you can get from it, right? While also focusing on safety. Because if you hurt yourself, you can't continue. I don't even know how much that was. All right, last set, best set. And we're about to go cool down and call it a day. It's my concert, cuz. All right. That was the workout. About to go cool down with some water. It's 88. So about to be at 101 today. I mean, shit. Like, follow, comment, subscribe. I'm on Instagram, bugs_fitness. Push of God, you can search me up. Anybody want to challenge me? Let's get it. If not, stay in tune, because we got more. We not even finished. We halfway there. So let's keep these pull-ups coming and pull up.